impressive 14-year Walking Dead actor streak highlights that one character may be the franchise's true protagonist. Since the show began in 2010, The Walking Dead has been full of interesting and memorable characters, but the series has always had a rotating cast. Throughout the main show's 11 seasons, there were naturally plenty of big deaths and departures, meaning some of the franchise's biggest characters didn't make it to The Walking Dead's finale. Even the franchise's lead character, Rick Grimes, departed the show in Season 9, meaning his run of consecutive appearances was broken. Andrew Lincoln did briefly return as Rick in the finale, and finally made his full return during The Ones Who Live. However, despite the excitement of Rick being back in the Walking Dead universe, he may have lost his status as the main character. After Rick Grimes' Walking Dead disappearance in Season 9, one character stepped up to fill his role and carry the season forward. The show didn't have a formal protagonist after Rick, but one actor who has been on the show since its first season became the face of the franchise and continued their stunning acting record. Daryl Dixon Season 2 marks Norman Reedus' 15th consecutive year of playing Daryl. Norman Reedus has played Daryl Dixon every year since The Walking Dead began in 2010. Norman Reedus' Walking Dead spin-off, Daryl Dixon, is scheduled to return in the summer, and Season 2 will mark the actor's 15th consecutive year of playing the character. Having made his Walking Dead debut in Season 1, Episode 3, Reedus has remained a mainstay ever since. Although his initial role seemed like nothing more than a side character, Daryl quickly became a fan favorite and continued to appear in the franchise every year. The Walking Dead produced main show content every single year from 2010 to 2022, and Reedus was involved in each season, allowing him to accumulate an incredible streak. Although the show came to an end in 2022, this didn't stop Reedus from reprising his role as Daryl in his 2023 spin-off. Naturally, the Daryl Dixon spin-off centered around Reedus' character, and Season 2 being scheduled for a 2024 release means it will be 15 years in a row that Reedus has appeared as a main character. Unsurprisingly, this makes Daryl one of the longest surviving Walking Dead characters, with Reedus having the most appearances in the franchise. As a result, Daryl has become one of The Walking Dead's most iconic characters and its honorary protagonist in recent years. Reedus' record is even more impressive given Daryl's Walking Dead origins. Daryl Dixon was a character created specifically for the TV series. Custom image of Daryl Dixon from AMC's Walking Dead with comic book images of Rick Grimes around him. Given Daryl Dixon never appeared in the Walking Dead comics, Reedus' acting streak is even more impressive. Daryl was a character designed specifically for the TV series and wasn't even part of the show's original plans. Although The Walking Dead cast Norman Reedus as Daryl Dixon, the actor originally auditioned for the role of Merle and was desperate to be part of the show, regardless of how big his part was. Reedus' audition was so impressive that the Season 1 showrunner, Frank Darabont, created a new character specifically for him, which led to the creation of the iconic Daryl Dixon. Considering he wasn't part of the source material, Daryl was originally supposed to be killed off early in the series, but his popularity kept him alive. Daryl instantly became a fan favorite and his support from the audience led to him becoming the most frequently reoccurring character in the entire television series. This makes Reedus' record all the more impressive as the popularity of Daryl can be credited almost entirely to him. He inspired the creation of the character and nailed the role so much that he would become the face of the franchise, earning this phenomenal acting streak.